I'm Deacon Dave, and we're celebrating the 150th anniversary of St. Michael's Parish. And I've been doing a series, and did you know? Today, we went up the stairs to the choir loft, and before we quite reached the choir loft, we focused on this window in honor of 50 years dedication to Sister M. Frances Raphael Hogan, OP, and Sister M. Ursula Hogan, OP. There's a little history here. The Hogan twins were from Livermore, and as little girls, their father gathered some coins. I understand it was gold from what the legend says, and he rode off on a horse to Stockton to make some purchases. He never came back, and they never found his body. They think that road agents robbed him. And so the mother had died earlier, and so they were orphans. They were related to the Scullion family, who are current parishioners of St. Michael's, as well as the Michaels family, the famous Chief Michaels family. And so that's a little bit of history about the Hogan sisters. I'm going to read this from People, Brick, and Timber. In February 1978, Sister Frances Raphael Hogan and her twin sister Ursula Hogan celebrated their 50th anniversary of the Dominican Order. The twins attended St. Michael's Academy from the 1st through the 8th grade. That's what the old school was called before it was called St. Michael's School. It was St. Michael's Academy. Graduating in 1924, they attended high school at Immaculate Conception in San Francisco, and then entered the Dominican community of San Rafael. In other words, the Dominican Sisters of San Rafael, who taught in our schools for so many years. In their 50 years as sisters, they have never taught in the same school at the same time, but have followed each other in various locations. Although they are not identical twins, they look enough alike to be confused from time to time, and they found it easier to say that one was the other sister. In 1970, Sister Frances Raphael returned to Livermore to teach 4th graders and to visit shut-ins. A motherly, understanding, compassionate woman, she is a favorite with children. In fact, according to Sister Emmanuel's school principal, Sister Frances is the person to whom former students return to discuss things. When Sister Frances returned to St. Michael's, she found many changes in the parish. But as for the school, all of the basic purposes remain, just as when she was a student boarder. Sister Frances found dedicated teachers in the school striving to teach academics and give the child and children a solid religious education. Over the years, the biggest change, she noted, in the children is their shortened attention span. And that would probably cover me in that school too. Back then, she mused and added, they expect a floor show every 20 minutes, but I give the same discipline I always have, with no commercial breaks. She had a great sense of humor. On Sunday, April 16, 1978, St. Michael's Parish honored Sister Frances Raphael and Sister Ursula at a special Mass. Sister Ursula did come. In fact, she was my 7th grade teacher. A little bit different in demeanor. She had a quick wit also, but was quite strict. But as you can see, I don't think it really hurt me or the other students. And so we get to celebrate this wonderful, by putting the wonderful window in, Sister Frances Raphael Hogan, OP, and Sister M. Ursula Hogan, OP, twins, and they both grew up here in Livermore. And did you know? Me.
你係話肯定就係呢
50 50th anniversary of St. Michael's Parish. Cut, and do it again. Don't. Okay.
Do it again.
No.
Come on.
No, when? Wait, stop. I can't.
And did you know Deacon Dave